every day that I stream. All of these goals just to get me to affiliate status. I have 20 followers. I still need 5 more. And I'm always going to need more, but yeah, 5 more to get to the next milestone. So here we go. I'm stalling. I'll quit stalling. 25. Okay. I'm good with that. Thank you for playing my hero challenge and sharing your creativity with other Disney Dreamlight Valley players. You scored 72.91 and ranked 17,448. You can claim 2,500 moonstones and receive 173 pixel dust. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it is cool. I don't know what we're going to do with the pixel dust anymore. It's, I'm accumulating a lot, and I got all of the prizes that it was originally for, so hopefully you did too. If not, you're on your way. Alright, unread. Oh, I gotta claim it. Duh. Okay, claiming 2,500 moonstones. It's good. We'll take it. Under the new rules, it's more than good. Oh, Aurora. My best friend. I love her so much. Okay. Let's go to the shop. Before I go, oh wow. Mark Twain Riverboat? No way. Frontier General Store stand. All right. Shoot. I knew I wasn't going to get away with not buying things for very much longer. But yeah, I need that riverboat. That's got to be a must-have. The Frontier General Store stand. Probably that too. Anyway, what I was going to say before I got distracted was, what'd you get on You're My Hero DreamSnap? My favorite hero. What'd you get? I want to know. Tell me in the comments what you got. So let's take a look at these. Oh, wow. Look at that. Put fun and enchantment in the air around you with this special effect. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. I'm really over the snow though. I think I've mentioned that before. But so immediately when I'm looking at this stuff, I'm very easily influenced by marketing and I want all the new things. So I had to put limits on myself. First of all, I'm on a fixed income, so I can't really I don't have a lot of wiggle room. So I can't really go crazy. But so I had to put a limit on myself. And my limit is $50 a month. And I've already passed that limit at this point. But I don't know. We'll see. There's a few dollars left over I might be able to do something with. But I have to look at these things logically. Do I really need it? Will I really use it? Is it something that adds to the design that I'm going for? My cottage core, fairy core kind of vibe, or not. So whenever I go to the shop, my first thing I tell myself is we're not buying anything. We're just looking. It's like going to Amazon and just looking. I could, in Amazon I put stuff in my cart all the time, and then I think it over, and then I go back and I don't need half the stuff I put in there. So you kind of have to check yourself, and that's what I try to do. Crimson Western Ensemble. It's kind of cute, but not in love. Oh, is that a hairstyle too? Oh, that's cute. But it looks like you gotta keep the hat on. I love how it defaults back to some of the outfits I had just recently, and I spent time at the beach, so I had this outfit. Yeah, I know that. I mean, I can pass. Anytime that I come out of this, it flings me to the bottom. Let's see if there's any other things in the featured. Newsies, have that. Yeehaw Goose Bundle. Cute. Let's look at that one. Oh, that's cute. Gather items, provide resources, even increase your inventory. Okay, so look at the boots. That cracks me up. Wow. Oh, and he's chewing on a piece of straw. That's cute. Cute. Cuteness. Total cuteness. 2,500 moonstone, or 2,500 moonstones. I'm not sure it's that cute. Newsies, I have this. Have to say, never worn it. Never. I got it, and not worn it at all. Cute shirt sweater thing. Cute pants. Cute hat. Yeah, I haven't worn it. It might be your thing, but again, that's one of the things I bought that I'm just like, that's not my thing. This though, take a look. 66 by 20, so it's big. Bundle just includes, look at how cute the paddles in the back. They've taken the boats out of the the river at Disneyland, and it's one of the things I miss, so that might have to be a yes. We'll see. Oh, it's a house. You can also play on floating islands. Yeah, that might have to be a big yes. Let's see. Frontier General Stand. Take a look at it. 20 by 20. It looks like a lot like the other like fruit stands and vegetable stands and stuff that we have. Looks like you can walk into it and maybe place some things on the counter. It doesn't say that, but I would bet you probably can put things down inside of it or on the counters. That's cute. That's also a big maybe for me. Love the goose. I don't have Frozen Elsa's outfit or Adventurous Anna's outfit. I want them. They're a lot. They're a lot just for one outfit. I do have the winter one for Elsa and Anna, but I don't have those. This enchanted ice fountain, I wasn't sure I would love it, but I do. I use it for a lot of things. And then thanks to Cress and her beautiful build that she did with one of the haunted houses. This thing looks ghost-like, ethereal in a setting with purple and green lights. So you can use it for more than just Frozen stuff. I'm just throwing that out there. Icy Wings, I have that. I have the cape. I don't wear these often, but I do wear them. Mostly in the winter. Anna's Arendelle gown. Kristoff's coronation outfit. See, yeah, I would buy all of these, but look at, we're at 5,000 moonstones. If you get 2 outfits. Touch of Arendelle Kitchen. I have some of this. I don't have these pieces. But again, I have these pieces and I love them. $7.50. That could be worth it. This is a countertop and a cupboard. It's the stove. Yeah, totally good. Delia, hello. Happy reset day. I'm geeking out on the new stuff. There's some of it I really like. I'm surprised that this, at the beginning of spring, we're talking a lot about winter stuff. That's crazy. It's crazy to me. This bundle for the Spotlight Collection park stands, I use them all the time for just about everything. Totally worth it. Madame Leota table, have not used it once until yesterday. And I'm doing a spooky build, like not spooky, magical build. I put Merlin in the plaza floating island because we did that for a quest and I just never moved him back. And he's been up there all by his little lonesome, and I thought, I should go up there and build him a place. And I started out doing it, and I put the the tent, that purple tent, in there, and some other witchy kind of, magic. I'm going for a magical, mystical, witchy kind of thing. So I finally put the Madame Leota table down in front of the tent, and I really like it. It's cute. I love this ride at Disneyland. It's one of my favorites. Um, and I could see myself using this for every witchy Halloween type build that I do. But so far, I've only used it once. These clocks use all the time. I use them all the time. And the Corona set, same. They fit so well in so many different places and ways. The same with the Kingdom of Corona trio set, use them a lot. Alpine Wind Vane, I've used that quite a bit. In fact, I'm doing it in the build I have for Sleeping Beauty. My only problem with it, it's got snow on it. It's like, take the snow off or give us an option for without snow, because I've had to hide it more than I wanted to. So just having the windmill part peek up over the top of the house. Yeah, it harshes my mellow. Linen ensemble set. What the heck? Let's look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. I could see using this for desert type photos and pictures. And who else dresses up with the biome? I do. Me, I do. I like to change my clothes and dress up. But yeah, that would be a nice to have. This hops hay maze. I used this surprisingly a lot in the build I did for Tigger. I used this as part of Rabbit's house type stuff, and I used it for fall and Halloween and all of that. So yeah, that comes in very useful. I have a whole hay maze build. Field Day Ensemble. Okay, I have that. Don't ever use it. Yeah, I wish I could say I did, but what I'm trying to do is give you a sense of, you might not. Hey, Sloth, hey. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I love these two ladies. They have been very helpful and supportive of me and this new journey I'm on. So thanks for stopping by. Mickey Mouse sweater trio. Now, see, I don't know why I don't have this. I mean, it's a sweater, but I get a new Spirit jersey every time I go to Disneyland. Oh, nice to see you too. I'm not seeing you, but it's nice to see that you're there. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I should probably have this Mickey sweater set, but I don't. Privateer set. That looks kind of piratey. Oh yeah. I wish you could try these all on together all at once. Those look really cool. Right eye patch, left eye patch. Yeah. Bold Bow Ensemble. Okay, I haven't seen this one come back in quite a while. But this dress has been in my shop a few times, and I think it's cute. It's kind of, it gives me the horseshoe, the, what is that called? The the Golden Horseshoe Saloon? No, that's not right. But it's in Frontier Town, and it gives me those vibes. Ooh, interesting shoes. Bows on the back. Yes. Very cute. It seems like there's a lot of clothes this time. Sunflower. Oh. Now, the way I understand it is the things that you get. Um, I know I'm a Spirit jersey addict too. I have so many of them, and I wear them all the time, and especially in the winter because they're a little bit warmer. And then I also have Loungefly backpacks. So people all the time ask me, "Did you just get home from Disneyland?" Well, I'm either just getting home from Disneyland or I'm getting ready to go to Disneyland. So the answer to both those questions would be yes. It's uh it's a little embarrassing. I'm a Disney adult. I'm not afraid to admit it. The sunflower dress also, I think I would love this black sequin dress. I think I would love. Again, I wish we could try the. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Cancel. Yeah, I wish we could try them all on. So I was going to say earlier, I think these recommended ones are ones that they think that you would like. Like they bring them back specifically for you. Is that right? Finally finished to post my snap on Insta this week. I was so out of energy to make that spring theme. Oh, honey, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, don't get you started on Loungefly. Yeah. There are certain things I have to stay away from. Both of those would be it. So the seasonal bundle, I love cherry blossoms. I love all the pink. That seemed like I needed to have all of it, but maybe not so much. I mean, I'm using it. I love it, but yeah. Delia, here's the thing. You do what you can do, and that's all that anybody can expect of you. If you can't do it, you can't do it. Star Path. So don't forget, um, I think Star Path ends pretty soon. And then those are my saved ones. I still haven't bought those geese. So I can't even think about the cowboy geese. I loved the spring one because I'm so over winter. Even though, like I've said before, we haven't had a very harsh winter at all. Nothing really. We had one big snowstorm, that was it. All right. Star path. Let's look at that and see. That would be under routine. I think this is the last one. Oh no. Week 4 of 7, so it's going to go on for 3 more weeks. All right, I'm okay with that. Pick up any flowers. Take a picture with flowers. Sell flowers. Easy peasy. And you get 100 coins, which will get you about, is this right? 900? 900 moonstones? Yeah, I think that's what it is. So if I add 900 to my 3,200, that puts me 4,000 moonstones. Yeah, I could be all right with that. I want to see your snap. We do not define ourselves by the amount of moonstones we get, and all free moonstones are good moons. I love that. I love that affirmation. Yeah. Oh, never mind, my bad. When I snuck into the routine duties, I was on week 4 and I went to week 7. So this is the last week. So make sure that you get your star path up to date and finished before next Wednesday. And then I think, I can't remember what when the next update comes. I think it's in April, the first or second week in April. And we get Pocahontas, and that's going to be so cool. Her stuff looks really cool. Yes, especially with the new rules, it's hard to get you. When they first did the new rules, I hadn't changed anything I was doing. I just did what I normally do.
I fail to see why everything here
And then, but I was consistently getting 4,000 moonstones, and then it all of a sudden like plopped down to 900. I got 900, and I admit I didn't try as hard with that one. What are you doing to me, Maleficent? That's really kind of rude. She's trying to burn me up. Oh my gosh. Oh, this game. If you stand here long enough, the characters do some of the most ridiculous things.
This place is no
It's really funny.
I can work with it.
Yeah, I got 900, and then I could never get back up to 4,000 again. I didn't know what was going on because I didn't know the rules had changed. I was just like I normally am. See, it's not working. You can't move. You can't burn me at the stake. I'm magical, and so yeah. Forget you. All right, we're gonna go back to my Sleeping Beauty build. All right, this is a work in progress, guys. You can't judge me. I mean, not that you would anyway, but it's not done. I'm still working on it. Then finally I got to 4,000 again, and I've been bumping up and down between 4,000 and the 2,500. And after I learned about all the rules chains, I knew it has nothing to do with me. And there's nothing about it that is like even under our control, I think. So I started working on this castle. This is supposed to be a depiction of Sleeping Beauty's castle after it's been taken over by the dragon, and all of the thorns have grown over it. I mean, technically, you shouldn't even be able to get in here. But I kind of like how cool it looks. I'm really trying hard not to do the overgrown thing too much. Okay, these two things I just dropped here, I haven't placed them where I want. I haven't figured out where I want. But I wanted the floor to look like it's all burnt up. And the dragon is still at the door. I put it on the side door. Go out here and look. Thinking that I wasn't sure I wanted it in the main door. But that's kind of a cool view. And the walls are torn down and dilapidated. I really am liking how this is coming together. But again, it's work in progress. And then I put this Wish Blossom topiary here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think it looks pretty. In a rundown kind of way. But I put these wish blossoms here thinking that it gives the idea, the promise of renewal. And I don't know. I'm still thinking it over because, plus it's very magical. It has these wagon wheels in it, but I put them on the back side so you can't really see them. And they're not even really that obvious. But, and then I put purple lights in here to give it, or pink, they're pink lights, to give it sort of a ethereal glow to it in her bed where she is sleeping. I really want to make this really overgrown. It's gonna eventually be to where there's like only one way in. And originally I had this wall closed. My little Pegasus is gonna show you. But stuff was growing out here, so I was like, okay, I need to be able to get in here to get rid of those stupid inkies and whatnot. But I also want to create a view through here, both directions. Yeah. And a clock. I think it's interesting that the clock pendulum is not moving at all. So it sort of feels like time has stopped. I'm feeling a little melancholy and introspective today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the
Gusto
energy
said
of the day.
anyone can cook. Of course, it helps if I'm your teacher.
Saturn is doing something screwy. And it's supposed to be a giant reset. Uranus has been sitting on my Taurus sign for the past 9 years or 19. I think it's past 9 years. And Uranus is the planet of chaos. And it's just moving out of my sign. So I'm trying. The last 9 years for me have been horrific. It's fine. Ooh, I really like this view. Every time I walk through certain parts of my valley, I'm just like blown away at how pretty it is. And I really, really like this view. And all the overgrown pieces of it. This looks really cool at night too with the pink. And I have put these that tree back there that glows green. I put them in strategic spots so at night they look all glowy through the trees. I know, right? The overgrown stuff is cool. And I get your angst because it took me a while to feel comfortable with that. Cress really has been like the one who's convinced me to use more beach grass and, you know, just kind of giving things an overgrown look. I kind of prefer in my own life to have things clean and just neat and clean and tidy. And one of the things I love about this game is it gets my alter ego a chance to breathe. You know, in here in Dreamlight Valley, I can do anything I want, be anything I want, do anything I want. And so I give myself freedom and permission to do and be whatever I want. Yeah, overgrown camping areas are beautiful. But yeah, when I saw that moss castle last week, I had to have it because this was in the back of my mind. I have been putting off this Sleeping Beauty build for a really long time because she's my favorite and I want to do it justice. So this is sort of the little, I know that her cottage was out by itself. Like I'm not trying to rewrite the story. But I'm sure they had neighbors. Maybe. In my world they do. Yeah, and you can always change it. Yeah, absolutely. You can always change it. So this is the Sleeping Beauty cottage. And I'm also trying to do this, sorry, about, you know, overgrown type things. This cottage right here is supposed to be where the little fairies live. And I've just started like filling this in. I had it all laid out, and then when the lilac cottage came, so I have these bubbles. It's gonna have floating candles in them, and I haven't done that yet. because the little fairies got found out because they were using spurts and spritz of drinking water of magic. So they got found out because they were using their magic. So I figured floating candles, why not? And then I was going to have some of these lower ones and then put some of the actual real floating candles in there too. But this lilac cottage, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So this was the inspo behind my DreamSnap. Oh, I never showed that. I meant to. Events. Go to DreamSnaps. Oh, I didn't even look at the current one. So this was my DreamSnap from last week that got the 2500. Oh, that's not it. That's somebody else's. Oh, that's the show the top. Okay, there's mine. And I really kind of like it. I'm happy with the 2500. It's fine. The voting. Check my submission. That's it. And I was trying to get my character to sniff the flowers. I think I succeeded. I'm happy with it. I don't know how well it'll do, but we had a good time doing it. I actually had it with the flowers on the side that are in the path, because I am in the path to the house. And then I was kind of annoyed that I didn't put the house in the picture. So I moved all of the flowers over in front of the path and did it. And it turned out really great. Once I figured it out, it came together. So I'm happy with it. But one thing I didn't do is, what is the challenge? Oh, Wild West Wonders. Saddle up for the frontier, decorate like the Old West, and dress in a cowboy-inspired outfit. Full of Disney charm, just like Woody. Okay, so that's why, with all the frontier land type stuff, I got this covered. I have a whole Western build. I'm not even gonna stress about it. Like my whole Wish Blossom Ranch looks like that. Looks like a ranch. Plus the horses. Yeah. We can do this, girls. Get on your horse and stand in front of the hay stall and you got it covered. Yeah. That works. They always have these cute pictures, ideas. Yeah, so see, this is actually the view from my DreamSnap, and I put the flowers all in front there because I was facing this direction. What am I looking at? Somebody back there? Oh, Remy. Yeah, so when I saw this, I was like, oh! So I tried taking the pictures of her sniffing flowers from this direction, and it just wasn't working. It was too close to the house.
Do I smell rosemary?
It all worked out. It took me a minute, but I figured it out. I love the horses. In fact, I do not go to Wish Blossom Ranch unless I get on a horse because it's just so big. It feels really cumbersome to walk through it because nothing is close. I don't have horses in Storybook Vale, but I kind of feel like there needs to be some, but I also need to be able to put it somewhere. So yeah. Anyway, this is my whole build for where Princess Aurora grew up. Field of butterfly flowers. I finally figured out the name of these flowers. To me, they look like heather or lilacs. And heather's more like a round bush, and the not heather, lavender. Yeah, lavender. It's more round and it just comes out every direction. I know because doTERRA is here and Young Living is here, and they have lavender fields like all over the place. When you just drive a few 20 or 30 miles south of here. It makes me sad because my daughter that lives with me hates the smell of lavender. So this pink cottage, this rose cottage, is going to look similar to the purple house, but pink. And these roses are supposed to be pink, but they look purple. Somebody should tell them. Oh, I was going to say something was here. What it was here that has disappeared. It was a one of those tree clusters. I couldn't get it to fit inside and still be able to walk around it. So I'm working on it. Anyway, that's reset day. That's all of the... Oh, I lied. Alright. I told everybody yesterday I would show you my beach build. To the floating islands. It's not, I mean, I think it's mostly done. Not totally done. But done enough. I need to change my clothes though. So if we're going to the beach, I'm completely overdressed. Alright. Changing clothes. Top. Oh, not that one. That was an accident. Turquoise. Not that one. Okay. Oh yeah, that works. B. We need sunglasses. Green ones. Lovely. And ditch the hat. This, since Stitch is here, it screams for me to wear the Stitch hat. Where is it? Oh, come on. Did I go past it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, totally need that. And shoes. Flip-flops, for sure. Actually, bare feet is preferable, but, you know. So I've said this before. I grew up in Southern California in Redondo Beach. And as a child, I never wore shoes anywhere. But the pavement would get so hot, it would burn my little feet. My sister and I learned to walk on the paint, like in the parking lot and stuff, because it was so much cooler. Stitch, where did you get that cute emoji? Oh my gosh. So that's a question I have for you, Sloth, because I see all these people using these amazing emojis and I don't even know how to do that. I'm still really learning how to do I'm still really learning how to do Twitch. All right, so where we landed is in Ariel and Eric's build. So this is Eric's house, castle, with his little carriage over there, and Max's house back there with the fountains, and he's pointing. I thought this was so cute. He's pointing towards Ariel. She's right at the other end. And that's all of her stuff. And this is like crazy and wild, but and over the top, but I also feel like, you know, it's Ariel. So, and I hate that I have to go turn on all the bubbles. And there are bubbles all the way down. So I won't do all of them, but yeah, that gives you the idea. Just through this to her house. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you love it. So you can either get some to make them or find them. My tip is for economical and easiest to look on Etsy. Oh, so you buy the emoticons and then you just download them to Twitch? Is that how you do it? I don't... I need to look this up. So then here's the seaside. The seaside manor. On Etsy, you can find so many cute ones for $5 to $10. Okay. All right. Thank you for the tip. Because, yeah. I know nothing. Like, I'm amazed at myself that I'm even doing this. Because this is so far over my head. It was like, when my grandkids are like, Maga, you should be a live streamer. I was like, what? A what? And then I started, you know, I'd been watching live streams and I started thinking about it and entertaining it, and I thought, why not? Why not? Why not me? All right, so that's the whole Eric thing. And this is Stitch's little corner. So we're moving from the romantic Eric and Ariel to... I just saw Ursula go by in the background. Did you see it? I banished her up here. Oh, you got... I love your sloth ones. I love your sloth one. I love all of your sloth pictures. I want to hear the story about how you came to the name 13 Deadly Sloths, because that just, it cracks me up for some reason. And yeah. So Stitch is here. Oh, and I have a outdoor concert thing for Ariel over here, but I haven't finished it. See, I need to finish that. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Yeah, but here's Stitch's little outdoor seating area. And then, oh, I think I need to move this. Sorry. I put this planting thing down and I need to move it a little bit because you can't get out to the beach here, and this is like the beach entrance. So, but kites and the umbrellas. Oh, look, there she is. Are you going to come over here and yell at me? Fine. What do you want? Stop lurking about and say hello. Because that's exactly what I was doing. Oh my gosh. Could you work your magic on Max, Ursula? Why? I don't know. If it's not out of the question, if I had a potion for him, what would you like to do? Could you make him fly? Could you make him talk? Let's make Max talk. That would be awesome. I've done that before. Really don't want it, trust me. It's nothing but I'm Max, pet me, feed me. I haven't talked to her in so long, I didn't know she was so funny. Maybe I should talk to an inventor instead. Good luck with that. My hell. So, beach house number 1. I think I decorated this. Some of these houses I decorated so long ago. They are not even, I don't even remember what's in them. Can you get through the back door? Yes, you can. It'll put me in the front door, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is wild. What did I do? No, this is not coastal. This is tribal. Savannah. Okay, Debbie, this is outrageous. It's over the top crazy. Let's get out of here before I lose it. Every time I see the name, my brain reads deadly shots. It's such a random name. 13 is my lucky number, of course. And I love sloths. And it's my Fortnite name. Oh, so deadly sloth sounds more tough. Yes, it does. Completely tough. That's a lot. That's awesome. That's awesome. Are you laughing at my decorating? Yeah. You should. See, I'm no expert. You know, sometimes I just, it looks like I barfed in there. I've got to, that's definitely a redo. Inside of me are 13 deadly sloths. Are you good at Fortnite? My grandkids all play it, and I played it with them a few times, and I suck at it. It looks fun. It does look fun, but I suck at it. Okay, here's Donald. His own little coastal boat dock right there. So I put all of my beachy characters in this spot because I took them all off the beach at Dazzle Beach in order to make that like a Grand Floridian build, which I know was really rude of me. Maybe I should have put the Grand Floridian up here, but it was time for something new. But yeah. So I put everybody, Ariel, Eric, Moana, Donald, Stitch, and Ursula. Ursula's up here too. So here's my other beach house. This is I think this is the one I was thinking of when I said it was coastal. Maybe not. I'm scared to look now. Okay. Yeah, this one's more coastal. However, this is going to get a redo as well because this was early on in the game and we didn't have any doors. So now there's doors, now there's a whole lot of other things. Yeah. I've got some inner work to do. You're so. So my granddaughters were showing me how they, and I don't even get it. Like they're all into that whole 6-7 thing. And you can get 6-7 awards in Fortnite. And I don't even know what it means, but they were showing me all of the stuff that they had. Like, why? This doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. And they think it's hilarious because I'm 67. So one of the things they started calling me was 6-7. It's fine. Do it. I don't care. All right, I'm going to show you.
I'm the first demigod you've met, right?
This is Maui's build. And he must really love it because he's always like standing in the way. His little companion is Hey Hey. So when I first started building this, I had just put the fencing up and put his statue down. And I found him right here, just looking through the fencing, staring at himself. Like for 5 minutes. He just stood there and stared. I was like, you're such a narcissist. That's so funny that you would just stare at yourself. Yeah, so this is his little courtyard. And I put they're kind of hard to hit. I put the vents under these hot rocks. Kind of a nice touch. There's Hey Hey's little house. And he's got his own little space. So when I put everybody up here, I thought it was so mean of me. I would never see them in the valley. They're there all the time. So when they talk about banishing people to the floating isles, it's not a thing. Really is not a thing. And I went a little crazy with Moana, but I love this archway so much. I just put it down as the walkway to her house. And I really kind of love it. I might take 1 or 2 out. That might be overkill. But it looks so great in the evening with those lights glowing. And then this is her pool area. And then her outdoor barbecue cooking area. Oops, can't walk that way. That's one of the problems with building so much is that you can't sometimes, you make your walkways not very great. This is the pool area for Eric. Swing around here. It's got his outdoor pool. I think I can walk by here. Woo, sorry, I'm making everybody sick. I hate it when I do that. Ariel, you're so cute. Okay, let's go back. Show you. So, I've said this before. I'll say it again. One of my favorite rides at Disneyland is the Tiki Room. It's not a ride. Favorite show. When I was a child, I thought those birds were real. And it was just fascinating to me that they could talk and sing and do all of those things that, I fell in love with it. And so to me, it's magical. So when the Tiki Room building came, yeah, this is my Tiki Room build. I tried to make it real similar to what it is at Disneyland. I know the eating places outside the little courtyard entrance, but space and room. So I made some modifications. And this one I just did, and I really kind of love it. Look at that. If you use your imagination, you can see the birds floating down from the ceiling. See you, sweetie. Love you. You can see my Ashley's going to work. You see the birds coming down in a fountain of water and singing. This is where you sit. There's no totems, and so I made my own. Yeah. So there's my Tiki Room build. I tried, in fact I did, put those water fountains out in front of these windows hoping that you could see through. You know how in the Tiki Room it starts to rain and there's the lightning and the thunder and all that, so I was hoping to recreate that. It won't let me put those fountains inside, so yeah, this is the best we could do. Use your imagination. I go in there and I can squint a little and see it. All right, so Ursula's banishment. I was like, I don't want her. I don't even want to see her. Like, I know she had to be up here with everyone else, but I didn't want to see her. So back behind the Tiki Room, you take this little hidden walkway. To these fountains, or waterfalls. Ah, and there she is. I cracked myself up. Yeah, so I don't even have to see her if I don't want to. And it's kind of poetic because the way these beaches are, you can't really get like to the edge with stuff. Like, it doesn't let you. I put fireworks back here, but that's for the Tiki Room, not for Ursula. She gets this one little rug. That's it. And part of it is because, like, I can't decorate around her. Oh, go away. Because it won't let you put stuff close by. So that rug is as close as it gets, and yeah. Oh, Donald, you don't want to come back here. She'll eat you. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. Anyway, there's my beach build for my floating island. And my testimony to all of it is that you can't really banish your characters. They still come and hang out because Donald and Eric and Ariel and Stitch, Maui, Moana, they're all in the valley. And so don't be afraid of that part of it because it's not a thing. I don't know where that rumor got started, but it's not a thing. Anyway, I'm just looking at this. Now I'm homesick for the beach. I really want to be at the beach. It's getting warm here. It's 81 degrees today. Ugh. And that's really unusual. Like, we don't see 80s until mid to end of May, June. We're supposed to still be spring, and it's not. Anyway, such is life. So I'm going to go, and thanks for hanging out with me for Reset Day. What are you going to get? Let me know what you end up getting. I think I'm going to get the Mark Twain. Although I'm thinking about, I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus because I'm not sure where I put him. Yeah, I don't have a river. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Might not put him anywhere. So I will talk to you again tomorrow. I'll be here at 7. And tomorrow night, we're going to chat and build. And I've got that new magical build that I'm doing for Merlin that I need to work on. I need to finish Sleeping Beauty. Oh, and my Taurus build. I need to finish it. So there's a few things to work on. So I'll be working on one of those come by, and hopefully I can impart some tips and tricks. The decorating piece of it, I feel like I've gotten a handle on, that I'm pretty good at it. But the touch of magic, not so much. Ha! There goes Ursula again.
Me.
She can't get to me. I love it. I know you guys probably think I'm silly, but yeah. There are just some of these Disney villains I can't stand. She's one of them. So I'm glad I could, like, put her out to sea, so to speak. And on that note, have a lovely day, and thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm so
Bye.
happy